All right, it is 9:13. You know, when you think of making a collage, you probably think back to when you were younger. You cut out all the pictures from the magazines, you glued them all together. It looked a mess, but it told a story, right? Well, one artist is taking collages to a whole new level. Our friend Tim Miner with Charlotte is Creative is here this morning on World Collage Day.
Right.
Boy, you brought a cool artist today, man.
Oh man, London Lavendar is a cool cat. And
Yeah.
you brought it, you said it right. Like collage is one of those early art forms. And I think often it is put in that, oh, that's kid art.
Yeah.
You know, that's what you do when you're figuring it all out, right? But, you know, London works with, we talked about it, like artifacts of the past. So she's got her work, but then she's recombining elements, photographs, newspaper clippings, that type of stuff, to tell a story about the present and the future while using historical elements, and that's truly amazing.
Yeah, it really is high art, and it's very, very cool. We're going to talk about some of these pieces. Linda, thank you for being here.
Thank you, thank you.
Did you do kid collages when you were a kid?
You know what, I did.
Yeah.
It was my favorite, and it came back to me, and I love it.
Yeah, so tell me about that evolution. It came back to you, so
Yeah.
it left you.
Yeah. So growing up, I was always like into crafts. So my mom is a twin, and we always joke because I'm more like her sister than her. So we always did creative things together, and so it just came back to me in my life like this is really something I want to do and continue.
How did you take it though to that next level? Because when I say high art, it really is. This is,
amazing.
I mean, these pieces are unbelievable.
Thank you. So I love interior design also, so a lot of that and wallpaper is incorporated into my art, and so I kind of just fuse the two things that I love, like interior design with art, and figured out how to make it meaningful to me.
It's really special because like this is telling a story, and I want you to tell everybody at home the story that it is telling.
So this is actually a piece that we did for Elsie Coleman, and so I wanted to really bring some of that neighborhood feel into it, and also honor the past and the park itself.
Now this is a full piece, and then some other pieces are really minimalist. This one, I want to say it catches your eye. That's really kind of funny, but it really does, and it takes a minute to understand what's going on there.
Yeah, so a lot of my work is minimalist because I really want you to appreciate the beauty that is African American women in our features, and I really wanted to highlight that in my work.
And I mean, when you say that, then it all comes together, right? Like hair, eyes, all of it.
Textures, everything, yes.
That is one of your specialties. When I look at London's work, like what you displayed at Local Street, there was wallpaper. There were all sorts of, you can see all sorts of different textures. This is not 2D art. This is true mixed media. It's just amazing. And like this piece, we had people come who had memories of Elsie Coleman and the neighborhood around Elsie Coleman Park and bring elements that could be scanned and incorporated into the work.
Really is cool. And then tell everybody about this piece.
So this is also a piece that we did with a park service, and I kind of similar. I wanted to incorporate. I wanted just to feel like, you know, last summer vacation, but also bringing in that element of history and Black women and like just enjoying ourselves.
You know, when we think about the collages we did at Kids, and now this is something that for you is a vocation. What is that transition been like, just to fill your soul in what you're doing?
Yeah, you know, it's actually funny that you bring that up because I'm a mom too, and so I love doing this with my daughter. And a lot of times when I'm not feeling good about myself or my art, she's like, "Mom, you got it, you can do it. Just make it messy, it's fine." So she is a lot of inspiration for the work that I still do too.
I love that. I love that. Happy Mother's Day early.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, it's almost like each week you bring us someone else, and each week we're more.
We'll never be done.
Yeah.
And what I really love is, as London said, like Mecklenburg County Parks and Recreation allowed us to bring London in and preserve the past. Like this is a piece that's going to hang in a community center. And I love that we're, as a community, embracing that art and recognizing the depth of the talent of our people here.
Yeah, there are more opportunities to see this art, other art too, coming up.
Absolutely. Next Saturday, May 18th in Sheffield Park, we'll have more than 20 artists making murals and actually putting in a historical piece. To give you an idea, like we're going to take a piece of plexiglass and have an illustration where you can look at an ancient potter's path and then get an impression of what it looked like when there were horse-drawn carriages going on it. Like, and this is again Parks and Rec saying, how can we use art to illuminate the history and elevate community now?
Well, all of the information for London on your screen. Go ahead and give her a follow on Instagram. Check out our website as well. It is a gift to have been able to meet you. Thank you for coming to see us.
Thank you so much.
And of course, the team over at Charlotte is Creative, always working hard to amplify the voices of artists here in our community, all forms of art, and we appreciate it. Good to see you both.
See you too.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, Jorge, aren't these beautiful?
They're gorgeous.
Yeah.
I love each and every one of them.
Yeah.
And I love what you guys do in the community, all the artists getting together. What